time to talk tech, and the Bank of Ghana has collaborated with Google's Regulatory and Policy Unit to remove and bar 200 illegal loan apps from the Google Play Store. The apps were offering unapproved and unlicensed lending products to Ghanaians. Subsequently, Google has revised its personal loan policy to restrict these lending apps from accessing device information, including SMS and contacts. Here to talk about it, lead for Eyes of Africa, Henry Kobler. Good afternoon to you, Henry. So my first question is how these illegal apps got on Google Play Store in the first place without being thoroughly scrutinized. Clearly a lapse in the system.
Thank you very much, Daryl. So when it comes down to the Play Store, when you have to put a mobile application on the Play Store, it just has to go through Google's regulatory requirements. It does not really have to look at what regulatory requirements that the country sort of provides. And so it just only goes through those requirements and it finds itself there. It's unless, of course, the country or the country in question basically puts up a request in otherwise to get those applications turned down. So generally, I don't think that it's a lapse, but Google can't necessarily also get to look at entirely every regulation that every country sort of provides, especially for the loan sector. But I think that when it gets down to the iOS Play Store, I think that they're making some requirements, which basically puts in the point where you sort of have to put in the requirements or the policy frameworks that are available in your country to be able to host some of those applications on the Play Store. So
is it enough action that has been taken? The apps have been removed and barred, and Google has revised its personal loan policy for these lending apps, that's from accessing device information, including SMS and contacts.
I think that the Bank of Ghana sort of has done some great work when it gets down to clamping down on these applications. Identifying them, clamping down on them, and being able to take them off the Play Store. But I think that it doesn't really end there, because there are quite a number of people that are pushing up websites that are offering staying loans. And so these websites are hosted at the will of the individuals that want to be able to get out to their prospective victims. And so it might not necessarily be enough. Mobile applications are now shared and installed on phones without having to go through Play Stores as well. And so I think that a very good thing that could be done generally is that there should be some level of measures that should be meted out to some of the people that are clamped down or are seen as the perpetrators of this crime. And so that could be a deterrent, proper deterrent to the people that could definitely find other means. It's digital. People are going to always be innovative about how they're going to be able to put up these applications for their prospective victims to be able to use them. And so it might not necessarily be enough. I think that the Bank of Ghana would only do itself a good one if they sort of have to push some level of advancement in the ways they sort of get to clamp. And also, I think that they have a lot of collaboration with the agencies like Cybersecurity Authority and the Police Service, which are doing quite good work on it. But I think that it's really not enough. There could still be some level of effort that would be placed in to make sure that some of these people are brought to book.
All right, a quick one in a minute, Henry. Christmas is just around the corner. Many people will be looking for quick money. And so how do people avoid being scammed by these loan apps?
So first of all, generally, before you even look at going for some of these loans, look at the requirements and what exactly they're asking you for. Again, don't be too enthused about the kind of money that is also giving out. If you're looking at loans, your regular mobile money operators, authorized operators like Mobile Money, MTN, Airtel, Tigo, and Vodafone, I think they are the authorized mobile lenders that could definitely give out some monies. I think that there are also some good fintech companies that sort of brand it and are approved in terms of the advertisements that are thrown out there. So people could definitely look out for those ones. Again, do not sign up to anything which is like a link which is asking you for information just to give you some offers for the Christmas. Be sure of what kind of link you're clicking in your emails or which are sent to you on WhatsApp or by SMS. You should be able to identify who's even sending, look at the history of that.
All right. Thank you so much. Helpful tips, and good to see you, Henry. That's all.